Under the theme Embracing Innovation for Economic Prosperity, today the 2019 Prime Minister's Business Forum got underway at the Civic Centre in Belize City. Organized by the Economic Development Council, this year's Economic Forum focused on two key topics: climate concerns and the need to improve service delivery by government agencies and departments through e-governance. The role of the application is to enhance efficiency of the government systems.
We can do certain basics that we are not doing that we must do. I don't know if it's a choice between being completely bloodless or being completely incompetent. That shouldn't be the choice. So surely we can do things that will help to improve efficiencies, will help to improve service delivery, while making it clear that this notion that everything will be robotic almost is not something that we are going to be going after.
Will you make a commitment to do things that ensure that there is transparency and not corruption in terms of creating a blockchain in the document system for nationality or for lands to make sure
absolutely. Blockchain in the document system, absolutely. All for it.
This year's forum saw the participation of 300 individuals from across the private sector. Founder of the Estonian e-government Academy, Linar Vic, and General Manager of the Links branch of electronic payments in Trinidad and Tobago, Glynis Alexander Tam, were the guest speakers at today's event. Prime Minister Dean Barrow says that the government rededicates itself to the partnership for productivity with the private sector.
I think it's to try and be substantive as well as symbolic. You want to make clear that the government and the private sector are partners, that they work together, even though you go for trade shots. And I think not necessarily in terms of what happens today, but certainly what goes into it does underscore and offer proof positive of advances that have been made regarding the partnership between the two. We talked about the packaging exemption, duty exemption for some of the smaller people, various things that have been done as a consequence of this Economic Development Council and the private sector pushing for things to happen for their own members. And symbolically, I think it's good if the public can see some degree of bonhomie. I mean, I make clear that however much I feel that there ought to be redistribution of wealth in this country, the poor ought to be taken care of. I do not for a moment question the essential nature of the capitalist system that we have, in which these business people play such a huge role. So it's always good to be able to send a message that is alive and well and intact, and so that was part of the rationale for today's do.
Hipolito, Novelo, News 5.